Hi, friends. I'm Stephanie McKeith, your cannabis wellness advisor. To help you, 'tis the fall and flu season. It's all I read about this time of year. It's all we hear about. We see billboards and posters everywhere. It's just that time of year when lots of people put in lots of extra effort to support their immune systems. But what most people in this immunity boost scramble are missing is to give attention to their immune system's boss, the endocannabinoid system. Your body has some very complex inner workings happening in there, and if we don't address them, we will not fully be engaging the immune system to deal with these this flu season's challenges that it brings up this year. So supporting your immune system is more than just supporting your immune system. Your endocannabinoid system fits into this big picture of your body's complex inner workings for complete support. You need to know, though, why this is so important, especially if you're somebody who's managing disease. Knowing how your endocannabinoid system interacts with your immune system is key to make this happen. If your body is dealing with a virus or parasites, side note, we all are. Everybody has parasites to some degree. It's whether or not you are constantly doing things to eliminate them, to flush them out of the system, to keep them moving, or are you dealing with some kind of parasitic infestation? Mold, bacterial invaders, whatever your body is dealing with, whatever your immune system is dealing with, it could produce a fever to raise your temperature and kill off the invader. When the job is done, your endocannabinoid system, when functioning properly, signals your immune system to cool back down, to chill out, and to restore homeostasis, which is the balance of your immune system. Homeostasis is when we are undergoing some type of stressor or challenge. It's your body's ability to come back and find common ground to stand on, okay? So this creates an internal balance and allows everything to go back to this solid ground that I was mentioning and give notice that all is well. But when this feedback loop doesn't work correctly, we can develop inflammatory disorders that progress into illness, autoimmune issues. And by autoimmune, I mean just progress through the inflammatory process. Inflammation is a very natural process, and we want to make sure that we are dealing with it appropriately, not fighting against it, but working with it. Is the body in need of some support by way of regulating inflammatory processes? Those are very important questions we need to ask ourselves and our practitioners for our healing regimens, okay? So when we develop these inflammatory disorders that progress into these autoimmune issues or illnesses, we can eventually call them a causative factor of disease. Think of your endocannabinoid system, or your ECS, which I'm going to refer to it as a task master. So as the master of all tasks, it's continuously adjusting and readjusting the complex network of molecular thermostats that control your physiological temperature. So the rhythm of which all of your processes are happening and not happening, your body is constantly striving to keep that tempo balanced, that beat. It's always trying to keep you in tune. That is the most unique characteristic of your ECS. Another cool characteristic, I think is cool, is that it works in reverse fashion. Okay, that's called retrograde signaling. And that's what happens when your ECS tells your immune system to chill out after the fever is done. Retrograde signaling is a form of communication inside you that you don't have to think about. This is part of the autonomic nervous system, involuntary process that you just are blessed to have, That retrograde signaling is a form of communication that inhibits the immune response. It reduces inflammation. It relaxes your muscles. It lowers the blood pressure. It dilates your bronchial passages and normalizes overstimulated nerves. So it calms down aches and pains and lets your body go back to rest and digest mode, chill, heal, repair, relax. Should you have other neurotransmitters that are just firing way too fast, the ECS acts as an inhibitory feedback mechanism that tells them to calm themselves down, to chill out, and just slow down. So when your ECS is functioning properly, your immune system will then in turn be supported better so that it can function properly. It's not just your immune system that the ECS interacts with. It's all of your systems, actually. This even includes non-cannabinoid systems like your endorphin system, your vanilloid system, the one which is responsible for changing pain from acute to chronic for those people who are dealing with a sore lower back all the time, every day, a pain in the knees, ankles hurt, wrists hurt. That's chronic pain, okay? That means your vanilloid system needs some support. It needs the endocannabinoid system to kick it up a notch. So with such a powerful managerial position as this, modulating these other systems gives your ECS the ability to regulate many things in your body. Your inflammation process, your aches and pains, bone health, bone development, reproduction, healthy menstrual cycles, formation of new nerve cells. It is extremely promising and actually proven for neurogeneration, neuroplasticity, to help develop new brain cells, fat and sugar processing, mood, regulating your mood, regulating your energy, regulating hormone balance, which is one of my favorites, as well as brain health. Who doesn't need support in their brain? Who doesn't need the added benefit of the system that regulates your brain and your brain's function and the way your mind works and how we deal with stress and being anxious or not, worrying or not? The ability to calm that and having those calming effects of stress and anxiety, if you don't have that, now you've got sleep disturbances. If your sleep is disturbed, now we're talking insomnia. If you're dealing with any type of sleep disturbance, now your hormones are off, all the chemicals have shifted, and we've got a whole perfect storm of crap health. So you can't just deal with the immune system. Supporting your immune system is more than just supporting your immune system. You have to give attention to your endocannabinoid system as well when you're boosting your immune system or giving added modulation to your immune system for this flu and fall season, okay? The study of cannabinoids like CBD, CBDA, CBN, CBC, CBG, CBGA, THC, THCA, THCV, all of them, over 100 of them, are super hot topics right now. But the problem is most people don't know what they're talking about. They're just putting products on shelves and too many people are grabbing them and taking them. Scientists are finding the reasons why we are able to use these compounds from the cannabis or hemp plant for such broad treatments. It's really important if you're looking to support your immune system during the fall and flu season, especially, to work with somebody who can help you specifically. Don't guess. Make sure you're testing, assessing, and addressing what your specific imbalances are. Taking supplements that you don't need is a waste of time, money, effort, and energy, and just results in expensive pee. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. I shouldn't say nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that, and I hope you don't want to do that. And I certainly want to help you make sure that you have the most effective regimen as possible. I don't want to swallow extra pills or take extra drops if I don't have to. So there are thousands of people using this natural substance, or substances, I should say, from the cannabis and the hemp plant. It's very natural. It's non-toxic compounds. and it's being used at this very moment for research purposes. We've been studying it for decades. It's not a matter of we don't have enough information. It's who is helping me to use this information properly. So if you'd like to schedule a bioscan test, whether you be local to me or you need to do a remote test, let me know. Reach out to me here, reach out to me on my website, or send me an email, info@thetaliving.com. And if you have any questions, I am happy to help you.